Hello and welcome to this tutorial on using the digital cookie platform. This tutorial is designed for parents and girls. There will be another version of this that will be helpful for troop leaders. To start, you'll check your email for a registration email. You'll get that on a day that is determined by your Girl Scout Council. They'll let you know what that is. On that date, you can check your email. It's helpful to check promotions or spam or those kind of folders. Just check for digital cookie when you search, and you should be able to find it. When you get the email, you'll look for the big pink Register Now button, and you'll click on that. The first step will be creating a password. Once you've created the password and hit Submit, you will be able to log back in using that email address that you received your email at and the password you just set. The first thing you'll do is you'll see a safety video. You'll click play and watch the video. When you finish viewing the video, you'll click the continue button. After that, you'll see terms and conditions. You'll read and review those. You'll check the box and click continue. And you'll also see terms a girl's pledge. So if you have a Girl Scout under 13, you should be reading the pledge with her, or she can read it depending on her age, to make sure she understands participating in digital cookie. You'll click that and click continue. And from there, you'll be taken to a screen that asks you to activate the Girl Scouts you'd like to participate in digital cookie. So at this point, you can click register. If the girl has a different first name, maybe she is in the membership system as Eleanor, but she goes by Nora, you can put that preferred first name here. Also, if the girl is 13 or over, you can add an email address for her here, but it's optional. Now you're ready to go ahead and access digital cookie. You'll click Access Site, and you'll be taken right to her digital cookie site. The first thing you probably want to do is go to Site Setup. In the site setup, there's a series of little sections that the girl will complete. The first is how many packages of cookies does she want to sell? Our girl here would like to sell 100 packages of cookies. It will let her know about how much money that will help her troop earn to their goals. So hopefully the Girl Scout troop has talked about their goals for the troop this year, so she has a sense of that. This is based on the troop proceeds, the base troop proceeds from your council. It may vary, so it does say about. Once she's completed that, you'll click Save. After that, you'll scroll down. If this is not the first day of her sale and she sold some cookies offline, maybe on an order card to neighbors, you can go ahead and enter how many packages of cookies she has sold so far offline and save that. We want to make sure that the Girl Scout has a full view of her progress of online and offline sales. Then she'll write her cookie story. There are two sections to this. The first is what the troop plans to do with the Girl Scout cookie. The second section is what the Girl Scout is learning from selling cookies. If she's a new Girl Scout, she can indicate what she hopes to learn this year in selling cookies. Once she's completed this section, she'll click Save, and she'll be taken to a section to do a little customization. So here she has the opportunity to upload her own photo, a photo from the photo gallery. She could also upload her own video or use one that comes with a system. A lot of very cute images that the Girl Scout can use, including some delicious cookies, in order to entice her customers to purchase more. Then she'll click Save. After that, she'll click the green button that says See Your Site and Submit for approval. She'll see that if she's over 13 and setting it up because the parent has to approve it. If she's under 13, the parent can just approve it. So here she'll see exactly what the customer is going to see. If that looks great, she can go ahead and approve and publish it. If there were any edits that need to be made, she could click Edit. Now her site's ready. If your Girl Scout Council has started their sale, At this point on her homepage, she will see her URL. She's got her very own web address that she can share with customers. You can see that she could copy that link, or she could even view a QR code that she can put on promotional materials or otherwise share with her customers. She does have her link here and it's active, you can see. Also on her dashboard, she can see her progress to date. So the offline sales that she's entered show up here. As she makes online sales, this will continue to increase towards her goal. You can see what her goal is, how many she's sold, and how many she still has to sell. She'll be able to keep an eye on her troops' progress. And if she has orders to deliver in person, she can see those here. Below that, she'll see badges and pins. We'll talk about those in a minute. And she can see her statistics. So as she makes sales, she can see how her sales are doing, what kind of cookies people are purchasing. If she's sending emails, she can see those, and what type of sales delivery method her customers are choosing. Lots of great information that she'll love to see that reflects her cookie sale. So when her site is set up, she probably wants to have some customers. So you can go to the Customers tab, and from there you can enter customers, import customers, or add them one at a time. So to add them one at a time, you'll click Add Customer. You'll enter a customer's first and last name. You do have the option to enter a more personal nickname for the customer, so when she gets that, she'll see something like Dear Aunt Bessie, and the customer's email address. And if you're going to send marketing emails to the customer from Digital Cookie, you will need to have an email address in there. As you enter the information you want, you can click Add Customer. It will add it to her customer list. If you want to import customers, there's a tab here for More, and you can click Import, and that will import customers. It will bring up an Excel file template that you can use to get the file ready to import your customers in. Again, once your sale has started, you'll be able to send emails to your customers. If your sale hasn't started, the system won't allow you to send emails to the customers. You'll click on the customer's name, you'll click Send Marketing Email, and you'll choose from one of 3 emails. Open for business, which is great at the beginning of the sale or the first time the girl is participating in the sale for the season. You'll see a great one for still time to order cookies. It's great to sometimes remind your customers that it's not too late if they haven't purchased yet or need to make another purchase. And there's a thank you for your support email. Fantastic for those customers who have made a purchase. We'll go ahead and send the Open for Business email. What you can see is it will track the email that you've sent. So we just sent this once, so it's not gone out yet. It's still working its way out. You'll see what email was sent. You'll see when the customer's last emailed. If there was any problems with the email, you'd see it here. And you'll see if the customer made an order. It's a great practice for the girl to check back here. And if she has customers that she sent emails to maybe a week or 2 weeks before that haven't responded, she can come back in and she can choose to send them that reminder email. The girl will quickly learn that in this day and age, it does take several emails in order to get through the inbox of her customers and encourage them to purchase cookies. So there are a couple other fun things here. There are the Cookie Business Badges and Entrepreneur Pin. So this will show the Family Entrepreneur Pin and the Cookie Business Badges that are appropriate for her grade level. In this case, we have a Brownie Girl Scout. So you can see some of the steps, and if she's earned this badge on her own, maybe with her Girl Scout troop, you can click off the steps that she's completed. You also can get the full requirements here. For the Family Entrepreneur Pin, you can go ahead and click on the step, see what's required. You can work on it with your Girl Scout together, help her understand more about her cookie sale. And as she completes the steps, just like with the badges, you can mark those steps as complete for her. It will track her progress here, and when she has earned the complete badge, it will let you know how to purchase that or to let the adult volunteer in your Girl Scout troop know that she's done that. There's also a tab with learning. It does have several games and videos on it that are useful for different ages. They do vary by age. There's a great little cookie song that helps new Girl Scouts learn a little bit more about the flavors of cookies. There's some videos that show other girls using their cookie money to do take action projects and travel videos. a fun little cookie booth theater for daisies and brownies as well. There is also the opportunity to manage your orders. So we're going to take a little look at what the customer sees. We're going to click on this Girl Scouts link here. It's going to bring up the girls' site. So as a customer, we're going to go and we're going to order a couple of Adventurefuls, a couple of trefoils, and a couple Samoas. So we're scrolling down and we decide, oh, of course, we like to donate a package as well. We would like to have those cookies delivered by the Girl Scout. So we're going to click that. And from there, we'll go ahead and we'll click checkout. It's a pretty standard checkout process for anyone who's purchased things online. The customer will complete her name. Once she's completed the information, she'll click continue. It does have an address verification system to allow for the most accurate information possible, especially for a shipping order. The customer can choose to take that or take the original one. Then it will ask her for girl delivered orders. The parent has 5 days to approve this order for girl delivery. If the parent for some reason can't approve that order, what would the customer like to do? Would they like to donate it to the Gift of Caring charity that your council has set up? That's what that will reflect. Or cancel the cookie order. From there, she clicks continue. The customer has the option of indicating if they're interested in joining or volunteering Girl Scouts. I'm sure they're seeing all the fun of selling cookies and maybe they've got somebody that would like to participate. It also asks them if they were perhaps a Girl Scout in their youth. We like to try and connect with our alum and make sure they know what Girl Scouts is doing these days. This is an optional field, however. After that, it's going to collect the basic payment details you would expect in an e-commerce site. And the customer does have to complete the CAPTCHA to indicate that they are not a robot. They'll click place order and they'll see some success. They'll see their order confirmation page letting them know what it is that they've ordered and reminding that there is 5 days to approve that order. So now let's go see what the parent will see and the girl when they've received an in-person delivery order. On the dashboard, you'll be able to see at a glance if there are any orders that need to be approved or delivered. You can click on that, or you can also go to the Orders tab if you know you have orders already. This will allow you to view your in-person delivery orders. So from here, you're going to want to see exactly what the customer ordered. So you can make sure that you can either have these cookies or can get these cookies. So you're going to look and either say, yes, I can do this, or I can't. Or maybe the customer doesn't live near you and you can't actually deliver them in person, in which case you shouldn't approve the order either. So you have the option to approve that order or to decline that order. If you do approve it, it's just going to double check to make sure and remind you that you have the cookies, can get them, or that you can decline the order. So from there, you'll see the orders that need to be delivered on your Orders tab. You can click on those, see the details. You also can select all the orders that need to be delivered and export them. It makes a great tool for the Girl Scout to pick the orders and get those all ready once she has her cookies in stock. The bottom of the page would show all of the orders, including shipped orders and completed delivered orders as well. So the girl also has a couple of other tabs here. She has the My Cookies tab. The My Cookies tab will help you and the Girl Scout keep track of the cookies and the finances. As the girl gets cookies from her troop leader, this number will reflect how many packages the cookie volunteers in the troop have given to the Girl Scout and the parent that the parent has signed for. So this number will increase as she gets those cookies. Below that, she'll see the inventory. So at this point, this girl's just started her sale. She doesn't have any cookies. As she gets cookies, she'll see the information populated here of what kind of cookies and how many she has left to sell. It'll show how many cookies are needing to be delivered or approved, so she can take a look at her inventory, minus those cookies, and see if she needs some cookies. So at this point, she needs 6 packages of cookies because she doesn't have any and she approved this order. So it's a great way to keep track of that. If you place an initial order and you know that exactly all the cookies you ordered from your troop leader have a home already, this might not be as critical for you. It is great though just to keep an eye on things and make sure at any point that what is in your house that you've signed for and yet to be delivered does match your inventory to make sure nothing's gotten off. Another useful section here is the financials. So this information will let you know how many cookies you're responsible for paying for, any additional cookies you got, how much you have paid. So that might be an online payment or money you've given to the troop leader for the cookies, and how much is still due. We encourage you to keep an eye on these numbers and make sure that they're matching any receipts you've received from your troop volunteer. If there is a discrepancy, reach out to them quickly. By waiting till the end of the cookie season, many volunteers and even parents will have forgotten exactly what happened. So we encourage you to work with your volunteer to remedy any discrepancies. Below that, if your council has enabled this, you have the ability to turn off girl delivery or turn off varieties of cookies. So you might use this if you were perhaps leaving town and you didn't want to get any more in-person delivery cookies. You could make that inactive, and then customers wouldn't be able to purchase cookies for delivery from your Girl Scout. They could still purchase cookies that were shipped to their house, but the Girl Scout can't deliver them. Or perhaps you are out of a variety of cookie and the leader has said, hey, we are out of a variety of cookie. We're not going to be able to get any more of them. Please turn it off. So you could indicate that that was off. And when a customer came to your Girl Scout site, they would see that they could not purchase this variety of cookie for delivery. They could purchase it for shipping potentially if that were still in stock, but they wouldn't have to indicate that they wanted a kind of cookie that you were unable to get to them. That would be disappointing. You can update those delivery settings, and that will affect what the customer sees. So the other tab is My Rewards. As you go there, it will let the Girl Scout know if she's earned a reward. This is exciting. She's earned a reward already. So in this instance, it looks like just for participating in our pretend council here, she could get some rewards. So this will work by showing what her goal is for her rewards. And as she makes sales, it will show what rewards she's eligible for. So if she wants to just even see what's next, maybe she sold some packages of cookies, she's got, she wants to see what there is at the next reward, she can click on these and see what options exist. It's great, it allows it to, if you click on it, bring it up a little bit bigger and see more details about it so she can really get a good sense of the rewards available to her. As she does earn them, she can select if there's an item, if there's a level where she has to make a selection, she can go ahead and select directly from here what the reward will be. And if it's a sized item, she can select it from here as well. So this will help the troop volunteer understand what rewards the Girl Scout wants and understand ahead of time so that she's not trying to track those down at the end of the sale. So we encourage everyone to go view the rewards tab. It's also very exciting for the Girl Scout to just see what all her reward options are and to see when she's earned them and gotten these check marks and seeing what they are. So that is how to use Digital Cookie. If you have other questions about Digital Cookie, please contact your troop volunteer who can make sure to get you additional training resources. There are a whole raft of them available to you that walk through each of these sections in detail on videos and short tip sheets as well. We hope you have incredible success and fun in your Digital Cookie sale.